The rain had been falling for hours, washing the streets of the small town clean of all sound except the rhythmic drops that struck the rooftops. People hurried home that night, umbrellas open, hearts heavy with the weight of thunder. Among them was a girl named Clara, walking alone beneath a bright red umbrella. No one paid her much attention, until she vanished. By morning, the streets were empty, and her red umbrella was found broken near the edge of the forest. No footprints led away, no signs of struggle. It was as though the storm had swallowed her whole. Detective Miles was called to investigate. The town was small, the people close, but no one seemed to remember much about Clara. Some said she lived near the river. Others claimed she was just a visitor passing through. The detective searched her small rented room and found a note tucked beneath her pillow. It read, "When the storm ends, follow the light." He stared at the words for a long time, unsure what they meant. But when another storm came exactly 7 days later, he couldn't ignore it. As the thunder roared and lightning tore the sky, he noticed something strange through his window, a flicker of light deep within the forest, in the same direction where the umbrella had been found. Driven by curiosity and a sense of unfinished duty, Miles grabbed his coat and flashlight and stepped into the rain. The forest was dark and alive with whispers, wind twisting through the branches like voices, calling his name. The deeper he went, the stronger the light became, until it wasn't just a globe of figure, a woman standing quietly beneath a tree, her red umbrella glowing faintly under the storm. He called out to her, but she didn't answer. She only smiled and pointed toward a small pond nearby. When Miles turned his gaze toward the pond, lightning flashed, and she was gone. Only the reflection in the water remained, but in the reflection, she was still there, watching him. Shaken, he stumbled back to his car and drove through the storm, heart pounding. When he finally stopped to catch his breath, he noticed something chilling. On the passenger seat beside him lay the same red umbrella, perfectly dry, though he was drenched to the bone. The next morning, Miles went back to town to report what had happened. But no one remembered Clara anymore. Her room had disappeared. The landlord claimed there had never been a girl living there. Even her name had vanished from the town's records. Miles kept the umbrella locked in his office, but every time it rained, the floor beneath it would be wet, drops forming around it as if it had just come in from the storm. And sometimes, late at night, when thunder rolled in the distance, he swore he could hear soft footsteps behind him and a woman's voice whispering, "When the storm ends, follow the light."